However, there are still a few other people, and they're running back and forth. First, you see a person who is completely covered by a white sheet run away, and they are followed by 6 other gray figures. It's kind of dark because it's the early evening, and they look horrible. They're definitely human in shape.
Can I shout at the people? Hey guys, where are you going?
Morph.
What is that?
Those aren't humans.
They're not. I've heard about these creatures before in some of my research. They are known as Putty patrollers.
They are conjured from a primordial ooze that's been created by a super villain.
So you mean that guy's in trouble?
He's in trouble, Mark.
I start running over there right away.
Yeah.
I start running and I want to pounce on as many as I can grab onto.
There are 3 groups of 2 putties each. So that guy who was under a sheet with 2 black eyes runs away from you, and he actually sounds kind of like the guy who was working at the costume store and be like, man, I want to have fun tonight, and he just runs past you
and I'm
away.
Tackle as many as I can in a line.
Mm-hmm. So the first 2, as they were following that person who was dressed up as a ghost, you tackle them.
Okay, I'm gonna go and it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
One is a little too fast and keeps running after the guy in the big white sheet. However, you grab onto the legs of the other one, and as you grab onto his body, it kind of melts away like clay, and he disappears.
Oh, these guys are pretty easy. Vesper, do what you gotta do. Beat them down.
All right, so
The gray ones.
got it. I run over to the leftmost group and I do a backflip like I practiced on the balance beam, 3 of them, and I land on top of one's head, like on their shoulders, and I twist my legs around and bring them to the ground.
Roll a
Hopefully.
d6.
6.
Ooh, nice! As you tackle one, it also just kind of like gets soft and disintegrates underneath you like it's made out of clay, while the other one bolts because it sees your awesome takedown of its partner.
These guys are way too easy.
Chloe, it's on you.
All right, let's do it. I come running in, Vesper, to give you a little boost.
I got you.
All right, then I jump off of her hand and I go in and I kick the other putty guy who was right next to her.
Right. You both roll a d6. And I'm gonna give you a point of energy for teamwork.
What'd you get?
1.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Wait, I make it a super though.
The way the teamwork works is if one fails, you both fail, and that's the end of your turn, unfortunately. But I did give you a point of energy for, teaming up with the other partners. All of a sudden, that putty that was running away and was kind of scared of you saw your fumble and is like, ooh, and actually charges towards you, Chloe.
Great. It's cool.
Roll a d6.
Oh, please. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, Gil! Come on!
One.
CeeLo!
So as that putty moves towards you, it's kind of learned some abilities or maybe observed your behavior, and it also just like tackles you around the legs, and you are like stunned for 1 turn as it's tightly gripping onto your ankles.
Ah! This thing smells weird.
I run over to Chloe and make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
And then I go, Chloe, you got any more of that candy corn?
Yeah, loads.
I take some of the candy corn and I use it as like ninja stars at the putty that's grabbing her.
Roll a d6.
1!
Oh my gosh!
But it's super candy corn!
I am plagued.
Oh.
3? Okay. As you throw the candy corn towards it, it opens its mouth and one lands in, and it kind of is distracted by that and loosens its grip, and Chloe is free from the grapple.
Whew.
Nice job,
Thanks,
Eddie.
Eddie.
Sweet move.
I target the second group of 2 putties and begin to move towards them using a classic martial arts sweep.
Awesome. Roll d6 for me.
Daijobu. 1.
Oh my goodness.
I started it off. I'd like to take blame for this.
As you try your very best to do an expert executed move of a sweep, they merely telegraph your move and hop back out of the way of your sweep. Those 2 putties that kind of like jump roped away from your grip, you kind of fell forward as you're pushing forward, and they start just kicking at you. And they do 6 points of damage.
Oh man. I'm going to get serious. I'm going to square up, drop my shoulder, and use the 0G football style ram rush.
Ooh. All right, you roll 1d6 for that.
Daijobu. 3.
3. How many were you targeting? Just
Well,
the
it's a
closest
ram
one?
rush,
Yeah.
and they usually are a little clumpy, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So hopefully both, but if I can only get one, I'll take one.
As you reach towards them both, you just miss like one, but you're able to grab onto the ankle of the other and hurt that putty. But it seems like you weren't able to like destroy them completely.
So I'm going to use my triple threat. So I go towards the one that I was attacking before on the right.
Sure.
I'm going to finish the job. I am first going to jump off of Edward's shoulders, doing a backflip.
I like that.
And then I'm going to do a strike right across the putty's neck.
Okay, so this is a teamwork attack?
Yes.
Eddie, you can lend your +1 to the teamwork, so you
Excellent.
both roll a d6.
4.
1 + 1, 2.
As you very expertly, just like you did at the Angel Grove Youth Center, launch yourself towards Eddie. Eddie doesn't feel quite the same as a balance beam at the gym, and you lose your grip and you miss that putty.
There's one that's running after that ghost thing. We gotta get him before he gets hurt.
Marv, it's up to you.
Alpha 55, transfer me my Hyper Blaster.
There you go. Here's your Hyper Blade Blaster. It has both a blade mode and a blaster mode.
I look around to see if anyone's looking, and then I aim at that last putty that's chasing the sheep guy, and I blast the putty.
Roll d6.
I got a 6. I just want to shoot him square in the chest because
Sure.
it's the biggest area.
Yeah. All right, and it sings clear and true, and you feel incredible power from your Hyperforce Blade Blaster. You have actually very heavy kickback from it, but it doesn't kind of, disorient it. You got this. Your feet were planted in the ground. You take out that putty, and you save that civilian. Is there energy cost to that?
There is.
What is it?
2.
2.
Jack, I can trust you to handle the rest.
I don't know. We're not doing so great so far. I think we might need to work together. I'm going to gesture towards Chloe and ask her with my hand to move towards me so that I can launch her across the field towards a group of 2 putties.
All right, I come running into your arms, hurtled up, ready to throw a massive punch to their face.
I'm going to grab her cat costume and use it as a hand grip to send her like a feline missile across Angel Grove Park.
I love it. I'm going to give you just an energy for that, for trying. You both roll 1d6.
1D Hati.
What'd you get?
2.
Oh, I got a 5. As you are hoisted up into the air by Jack's very powerful launch, you just go sailing way over. However, you haven't had your turn this round yet.
Okay.
So maybe there's some strategy here.
I'm gonna do a kick push off of a tree, and it's gonna launch me back towards the enemy.
Roll d6.
Chloe, Chloe, Chloe.
Close.
2.
Oh. As you go sailing over this putty, you do find great footing on the tree, and you just push yourself off, but it's not quite far enough to reach that putty, because that putty was like... As that putty saw you, they rush towards you, and maybe they learn a few moves from you or something, Jack, and they're just like running forward with their hands open, like gonna like grab you by the shoulders. Roll a d6 to defend.
Ooh. What if I told you? It's a 1.
They are successful, and this time they jump a little higher and they wrap themselves around your knees, and it's so tight.
I'm going to try to help Chloe out by doing a super serpent strike on that putty.
Roll 1d6.
All right, Chloe, I'm coming. 6.
Whoa!
8. Bring it.
As this putty was totally distracted because they have their arms wrapped around Chloe, you come in as a super precise serpent, and you like choo, 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 and you hit the right points on that putty, and they disintegrate into a pile of clay. And there are 2 more putties left. I'm gonna take my turn here. What I'm gonna do is have them turn towards Marv, the very charismatic one, and together they decide to work together, and one kind of does this, and the other one jumps off of their hand and launches themselves straight at you.
So they should be fighting very badly.
As one throws themselves out towards you, they kind of lose their balance and throws the putty off to the side, but their friend catches their fall and kind of tumbles out of it, but they're still surrounding the 2 of you, and you guys have all your turns, and there's only 2 putties left.
I'm gonna just bum rush them, and I'm gonna do a super lunging strike at them.
Ooh, super lunging
do
strike.
Double. I'm gonna tackle both of them at the same time.
Sure.
Woo! 6 + 2.
Ooh! As you lunge towards one, you actually push through that putty through towards the other one. As you fall towards the ground, you feel that they have disintegrated underneath you.
Alpha 55, are there any energy readings around the ship? Is there anything that we should be aware of?
Yes, Marv. There are super high energy readings all around the ship. And as you look towards the ship, you see the door slowly lower. Out steps out a orange human-shaped figure, and they roll out of the ship. They're 8 feet tall, and they have a triangular-shaped body. It readies itself and sees you guys. Ah!
Who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Candice Cornicus.
I just feel this energy that all 5 of us have right now that maybe we could use to take out this monster.
Whatever this thing is, I don't think we can take any risks. Are you guys ready? Ready?
Yeah.
It's more time!